Yo, what's the word? It's your boy Geechi Gotti, EFB, Mafia, No Studio and Network. You know what the fuck going on? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Check it out though, man. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. live on Caffeine. We do the No Studio and Podcast live. Then we drop it here on YouTube for y'all. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Right there. You already know. Right where y'all looking at. This episode, unfortunately, I couldn't pull up. So I enlisted the likes of Champagne. Y'all know, follow her on Instagram at You Love Champagne. A resident host of the No Studio and Podcast and the whole No Studio and Network. I said, yo, Champ, I need you to come hold me down, co-host with Jayare for me. But this whole episode, I need you to prank him. Be obnoxious, say crazy shit, just continue to piss him off. Make him mad as a motherfucker. Let's see if we can get this motherfucker to either end the show early because he can't take it, or see if he just start clapping back and this shit just be a fiasco. You know what I'm saying? She had the bet saying that he'd end it. I said, nah, JR gonna fight through it. So y'all watch the full episode. See if y'all can tell when he starts getting upset, and do y'all think the show will make it to the end or not, man? Crazy episode. JR, Champagne, No Studio and Podcast, the prank episode.
No front, no faking, that's what you be doing. And in my hood, we call that studioing.
Yo. We in this mother lover, man. Y'all know I'm putting the beeps in the first minute of the videos because we don't want to get yellow flagged or none of that. My name is Jayare and I am half of No Studio, and Geechi Gotti is not here today, but I have a special guest from the one and only Creative Vulnerability. We have who in the building?
Hi, you guys. My name is
move
Champagne.
it closer.
How close do I have to have this thing
Close
to my
your mouth.
Really close.
Put your lips on the mic.
My lips are too big to go on the mic. They have to kind of go like on
There
the
we go.
side.
I gotta pick up your voice. All right, we there.
Y'all already know who it is.
Look, what
though.
you could do?
It's your favorite.
Unscrew that right there, my bit. No, not that one.
This one?
No, it's on the other side of the one you just twisted.
This one?
Yes. And then pull the pole towards you as you loosen it. No, once you loosen it, pull it. No, pull it. No, pull it. There you go.
Pull it.
There you go. Don't go too far. It might tip over, though.
Oh, wait. Like
Boom.
that.
Yeah. You good. As long as you able to talk in the mic, we good, man. How y'all feeling? In the chat, man.
It's
Y'all
your
rocking with
favorite.
us today or what, man? Where the
Can I
prop
officially
mafia at?
be like 1/3 of No Studioing?
I can't make that call.
I
Can't make that call.
mean,
Can't make that call. That's a group decision.
Okay, I'm mad that you got me twisting this thing and my brain is going righty
Why you
tighty
going so
lefty
far?
loosey,
Oh,
but
okay,
it's
yeah.
like not like which
Once it's
way is
tight.
right? Is it my right, your right? Like
The opposite way you twisted it. to
oh,
get
okay,
it
it's
loose.
getting tight. Okay.
There you go.
That was
What up?
crazy.
Long live AG, man. What's the deal?
What the dilly?
What's the deal? Spundilly. Seaside,
New
California. Here. Happy New Year, champ.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to Champ and the crew
Happy New
over there at
Year's.
Creative Vulnerability, because that's family.
You feel me? Because we
Family.
are your family. You feel me? Creatively so.
Man, how you feeling today, though? How'd your day go?
My day was pretty cool. You know what? Let me tell y'all, I had a nice day.
Okay.
You know what I did today?
What you do?
I went grocery shopping on some food stamps that wasn't mine. It was amazing.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's how you bring in the new year.
What up, Brooklyn
Free
in the
groceries.
building? That's what's up, though, man.
I
Hey,
was
we was
able
just
to-
talking about that, too, though.
Guess where I went to? I went
Winkos.
to Ralph's.
Oh, you went to Ralph's. You
Winko. I go to
fancy.
Winko with my own money.
You fancy.
Go to Winko with my money. I'm going to Ralph's with your money. What? I'm all in Ralph's. Me and my friend Nikki. We
That's funny.
we
so you
having a
you
whole
ran up
little
like a
lunch
band.
date. Huh?
You ran up like a band.
I mean, you feel me? I mean, I'm going to have steak for Valentine's Day. I don't know who
You
gonna
got
have
steak for Valentine's Day? We having king crip legs over here.
Oh, for real? You
Yeah.
a seafood kind of person? I don't like crib legs unless you crack them, de-shell them.
Yeah, that's how
I'm
it gotta
bougie
be.
like that.
You ever had like stuffed shrimp?
Stuffed shrimp? Like
Well,
jumbo
homegirl-
shrimps, but stuffed?
Yeah, colossal shrimp.
And then wrapped with bacon?
Something like that. I don't know.
I think the only ones I've seen is the ones wrapped with bacon. I don't never
Okay.
like bacon wrapped shrimp.
Okay. Now we
That's
got
what
a
you
bunch
doing
of, huh?
That's what you're doing?
Nah, I'm not doing it. Somebody gonna do it for me.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. That's
I hope
your
so.
menu. Oh, you put it in the universe.
Yeah, that's my request. You know what I'm saying?
Manifest it, big dog.
Yeah, nah, but we got some topics today, man. I do want to start this off with the whole, because I know you follow the Shade Room, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you seen the whole teaching me how to tongue kiss thing with Jim Jones. I know you seen that.
No, I'm glad I didn't.
Let me fill you in then. Mr. Jones was on the Angela Yee podcast. I forgot the name of it. But she got a podcast that's really
like
dope.
a separate one?
Yeah, Angela Yee. Yeah, she got
Yee from the Breakfast Club?
From the Breakfast Club. She got a dope podcast.
Boring ass got a separate
her podcast
show,
is lit though. You'll
and
like
it's
it.
Dope.
You'll like it.
I love that.
Because it's like
her.
women talk. They talk about sex and all that stuff. Like dildos and freaky little shit. They do.
I guess. I don't really like talking about that kind of stuff.
But they do.
Why do people think that I always want to talk about sex?
I don't know. But it's called lip service. See, that's how you know it's lit.
Oh yeah, it's lit over there. I'm gonna have to check that out.
But
Angela Yee, it's a
she got
audio video podcast or
Oh yeah. They had all the little rappers come on there and talk about their little stories and shit. I used to listen to it when I worked for the post office on me.
Oh, it's old?
No, it's new. She still do it. Listen, this one I'm about to tell you.
You work for the post office?
I used to. But look, let me tell you though. Look, this what happened. So Jim Jones went on there and they asked him, or they was talking about how he learned how to kiss. Mm-hmm. He said his mom taught him how to tongue kiss. So then she asked him like, well, how she teach you? He like she kissed me. Like she showed me. So then he went on live and tried to clean it up and say he was joking. But I think I seen a video. His mom actually was like, no, I'm not a bad parent. I was just trying to show my son what to do. So they on 2 different pages.
Oh my goodness.
So I want to know what your thoughts is on that.
No, thank you.
Would you teach your child how to tongue kiss?
No. My child is going to learn everything from YouTube like everybody else. Like, my child ain't no better than your kid. My kid going to learn from YouTube.
That's wild.
Damn, that is, that is like, I think that is like SA.
SA?
SA, sexual assaults. Like, dude, I don't think that's cool. I don't think she should have done that. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
No wonder he doesn't want to get married.
Why? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Every woman that I like heard talking about that, though, they be saying that though. Like, well, that's why you got commitment issues. Like,
yeah,
they be on his head about not marrying this girl. Yeah, that's crazy.
Probably is like secretly in love with his mom or something. What did Jody have? What did what's the name say Jody had?
I don't know.
He was like, that's when you in love with your mama. You think your mama is your lady, but she my lady.
Oh yeah. That wasn't Jody. That was Melvin that said that.
Yeah, that's it. When
see, you want your mama to be your woman.
But what is this? It's actually a disease
my
or some shit.
You said what?
It's actually a disease or some shit though. Like it's a neurological dysfunction.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
Where you have it literally confused.
That's crazy.
That is like low key wild as the F. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, nah.
Have you ever heard of this word grotesque?
Yeah.
That's grotesque.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not rocking with that though, man. Like I can't like get back.
That's like me saying my cousin taught me how to suck stuff.
Your cousin?
No, not my cousin.
No, I'm saying like,
but I'm
saying
like,
your
man,
cousin.
that's like somebody saying like, oh yeah, my cousin taught me how to.
Like I'm like
do
a female saying
stuff.
her boy cousin.
Yeah, like oh, I don't think you should have been.
I'm not having them conversations with the opposite sex.
I'm not having them kind of conversations with my mom.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm a girl and I'm cool. I have a cool mom. Me and my mom are only 15 years apart. Mm-hmm. I got like the kind of mama that's like damn near my same age, and I would never walk in the room like, Mama, how do you tongue kiss?
So you wouldn't ask your you wouldn't ask your mom like how to please a man.
How did you learn how to tongue kiss?
A Mexican chick. I'm not gonna lie. They professional tongue kissers.
Did you?
Real,
he eliminated all my future questions in regards to that because they once you tell me that you started off kissing a Latin American chick, I'm pretty sure that everything else you did was with her too. Cause once they start, they just be like,
Nah, I just. She was the first girl to fondle with my my man areas, but she was the first girl to tongue kiss me. But I never had sex with her though. We used to be in homeroom.
Been the first.
We used to be in homeroom, and she used to just like put her hand in my pants and stuff. We was in middle school. Yeah, I was going to middle school.
Don't tell. I was about to say, don't
like
tell nobody.
7th grade. Like 7th grade.
Ooh, that is crazy.
But I didn't start having sex till I was 13.
13.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 13. It was the worst experience
I
of my
wonder
life.
why they stress for like guys to start having sex, but also stress for girls to not start immediately having sex. So it's like, who are y'all rushing boys to have sex with if y'all telling girls to not rush to have sex? You know?
Wait, you
like,
said what?
I think, you know how when they raise boys, I don't know who, but you know these people.
Yeah.
And I know these people. When they raise boys, they try to impress sex upon boys fast. You know, like, oh, he handsome. Oh, he ain't getting the girls. Oh, let him kiss my daughter. I never approve of that.
I never heard no shit like that. I wish the hell somebody would tell me to let my son kiss their daughter.
I definitely be seeing people be letting their kids kiss. What? Stop playing with me. I definitely
ain't never seen no stuff like
seen
that.
people let their kids kiss. Yes,
that's insane.
But at the same time, as a girl, they always teaching girls like, be a lady, don't be being fast, don't be quick to have sex. So it's like, who are y'all rushing these boys to be cute and sexy and grown for if y'all also telling girls to not?
Well, you gotta understand. It's like you gotta understand like this, man. It's like this. As fathers, we understand that there is some little fast tail girls, and mothers know that as well.
Oh.
They know that there's little fast tail girls. The difference is the mom tells you to stay away from them little fast tail girls. But the fathers, we just preparing you for if you decide to disobey what mom is saying, this is what you need to know. Now, me, I don't promote underage sexual activity. I would never tell my son to go and have sex. I'm just gonna prepare him for if he try to go and do it.
Speaking of Shade Room, your boy Boosie, he always on there promoting.
Nah, man, nah. He don't promote it. No, I don't.
No.
I don't consider it SA. It's like one of them things. It's like when you a parent and you know your kid is sexually active. What are you gonna do besides get mad and waste energy? Because they gonna do what they gonna do anyway. At a certain point when your kid gets to a certain age, they make a decision in their life. They're going to either have more influence by their friends or they're going to have more influence by their parents. That's the decision that they make as an individual alone. You can't do nothing at that point. All you can do is make sure that they being safe and that they prepared for all consequences. Like, I know it sounds crazy and a lot of people may not want to hear it, but that's just the fact of the matter. Like, you can't stop them from doing something. When you're not around, what you going to do? You at work. You know how many times I done snuck women in the house while my mom was at work and was going to town.
Hey, you want to hear something crazy? I flooded my mama's house sneaking a nigga in. I was supposed to be taking a shower, but the nigga had to ride fast. So the bathtub was like in the front part of the house where my mom's room was. Mm-hmm. And the shower, we had like a shower room in our den. Mm-hmm. And where my room was. So instead of taking the bath that I was originally running in the front, when the nigga came to the back door, I just jumped in the shower in the back and completely forgot about the bath running in the front. Nigga, the bath water was running for the entire duration that I was at school till I got home from school. The whole fucking wood floor was like fucked up. Like
I know you got your ass whooped.
Oh, she put me
For
out.
old and new.
She put me out.
Come on, man.
That was one of the many times that I got put the fuck out. Like, oh yeah, you're done.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild. Yeah, but that was kind of like what happened in the news, man. I'm not with that teaching your kids how to tongue kiss physically. Like, don't do it to them. Like, you show them a TV show or something, like,
right?
Or just let them figure it out on their own. Like,
I mean, I would want to be asked, but I also wouldn't be choosing to partake. Like, whoa, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody said Champagne a little freak.
How am I a little freak? Jim Jones' mama is a little freak.
Nah, but did you see the all right, I don't know. Do you be scrolling on Instagram, right? Like, you follow any like blogs? You follow Shade Room, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't follow blogs because I feel like the real good tea gonna get reshared and then it's gonna get filtered to me, so that way I don't have to come directly in contact with so much negative energy.
Okay, well, I'm sure that this probably got to you too, though. So did you at least hear about Asian dog going on that podcast and getting kicked out? on the
No,
Fresh and
what
Fit
happened?
podcast. So Asian Dog was a guest on this Fresh and Fit
We
podcast.
2-0. Just
Yeah.
just so we keep it up.
So she went on this show called Fresh and Fit podcast, and basically like she got into it with one of the hosts. But this dude, he like known for kicking like the women out the show, like kicking them off the podcast, going crazy and ape shit on them. Like he known for doing
was
that.
that the point?
Was
Like
what?
she basically walked in knowing that she probably was gonna get kicked off.
I mean, I doubt she walked in knowing she would get kicked off. I think she went in there to participate, but what happened was dude was being rude to a female on the show, and she spoke up for the girl, and she kind of like low key like made him look stupid too, cause she like, you getting mad cause somebody saying something to you or called you, said you was mad, like you grown. Like went out, so then he kicked her out. So then now these dudes went and did another episode afterwards, and they basically saying like, we don't date darkies. We only want red bones and all that. We don't date black.
Oh my goodness,
black women, basically.
colorism.
How's that? You being a black woman of a lighter complexion. Like, how does that make you feel? Because I know you don't agree with that, but I want to know like what your sentiment on it. Like for two black dudes to go on a show, a public platform, and then speak on something like that and say that.
I think that is really poor taste, and I think that it should be treated the same way that public racism is treated. Like, you know how you lose sponsors, motherfuckers be snatching your show from you, because I feel like colorism is like on the same porch that racism live in.
Yeah.
And if you're not gonna fuck with somebody or say like, oh, I don't want to mess with a certain group of girls because they dark or whatever, that's your personal fucking feeling. You don't have to influence everybody else on that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you don't definitely have to say it to all your 1,000,1,400,000,000 fucking audience so that they could get in the comments and like just be spewing fucking hate. Like, I don't know if a lot of people know, but underage suicide is a thing. Like, motherfucking people, kids is out here really being damaged. We see that shit and be laughing. He's so funny. He an asshole, keep scrolling. But somebody kid is somewhere feeling away. Like, I don't think that that's cool. Oh, my God. What episode did you bring me on? All these fucked up ass people.
We here to talk about it, though. So
story in this damn list.
So, like, with you being of a lighter complexion, like, and then hearing a statement made like that, do you at least, like, see or feel like there is some type of different treatment between you and then like women that have like darker skin tones?
I would say I can even see the treatment difference in between me and girls that are lighter than me. Okay. Because I'm not high yellow. Like, I'm like...
Yeah, you kind of like on a little darker light side.
Like literally in the color spectrum, I'm like that one girl who I have to get comfortable with sometimes not getting picked. Like, sometimes it's not in my favor because it's like... This is 1 through 3. I'm number fucking 4 on the color scale right here. Like, if they only letting 3 bitches in, I'm the odd bitch out. Like, and it feels like, it really feels terrible because you literally know what it is. Like, you know, it's kind of like being a heavyset girl, being a plus size girl. Yeah. Like, you literally know for a fact you beat your face. You put on an outfit that was fitting for your body. You wasn't doing too much. You showed up to show out, represent for yourself, and then like somebody like treats you away, and you know it's solely like a issue with my weight. Like, oh, you treat me like this because I'm weight. And I used to be a plus size girl. I used to be 220 pounds.
What?
Yeah. What and you know what I used to always tell people? When I get back skinny, bitch. I ain't fucking with you. And ever since that, I swear to God, I lost 85 pounds. I'll show you. I lost 85 pounds, and on God in heaven, I looked at dated men differently ever since. Like, I've never been able to be in a stable relationship since then. Because I remember how dudes treated me when I weighed more. Like, niggas used to try to pay me like I had a tax check available for their ass.
All right, but look, I'm gonna jump in the fire on this one. All right, because we're gonna make this conversation interesting. Being overweight is kind of like come on, man, like you can't force niggas to be attracted to that, and that's different.
I ain't
now.
saying that they got to be attracted to it. I ain't saying you got to be attracted to it, but I'm just saying a bigger girl knows when she being disqualified for her weight. Yeah. Me personally, I know when I'm being disqualified because I'm a little bit darker, or let's say it's a night where I wear my hair like this. I asked you before we just went live. I asked you. I said, if 2 identical chicks, bad as fuck, everything on them cracking. The only thing different about them is their hairstyle. I said one of them got a puff ball, one of them got a bun. You said it don't matter.
It don't
But
though.
I literally have watched niggas be like, I like when you wear hair in a bun. Like, all that, like, all over the place. It's like, it's just so much.
But nah, you gotta think like
this
picking.
motherfucker
Listen,
just
like picking.
pick over my
look,
hair. Like, whoa,
picking.
that's creepy.
You gotta think picking. Like you said, everything is identical except their hair. I can literally pick either one of them, and then eventually I can see that hairstyle.
No, we're
I know
not
what it
gonna
looks.
change the hair.
Nobody
We
wears.
saying,
Listen,
like, first impression.
nobody wears the same hairstyle every day for the rest of their life.
I get more likes on a picture of me with a weave than I do in a picture of me with my hair like this.
All right, I'm not denying that though. But what I'm saying is that you switch it up. So regardless of which one I pick, they're gonna switch it up anyway.
First impressions are everything.
Man,
first
fuck all
impression
that.
is how you even holler at
If
me.
they both look good, then they look good. You got a
just
bun
a
or a
horny
ponytail.
toad. That's
That ain't got
all.
nothing to do with being horny. What the hell you
Just a
talking
horny-
about?
I like them thick. I like them rich.
Man.
I like them broke. I just want some more. Bitches. I
Yeah.
just made that up.
Yeah, y'all gotta excuse Champ. She's high as hell today. You know what I'm saying? She came into work under the influence and inebriated. You know what I'm saying? But nah, y'all the same way in a sense. Just like just like my man Westside Davo said. Y'all the same way. You see a nigga with some Jim Jones braids, or you see a nigga with some waves in his head. Come on,
The
man.
hat trick. The hat trick is a catfish.
You added to the story. That's not a part of the scenario. Somebody with braids.
I can see the scenario.
And waves.
If I walked in a club and I seen a nigga standing here with some waves, I can see and count. And he was standing right next to his identical twin who had a hat on.
No, I didn't
would
say
talk
that.
to the nigga with the waves because I'm like,
I said
he
braids.
might be bald.
I said braids.
He can have some braids. I can see him.
Man, you
I
crazy
can
as
see
hell.
him. D Money, do you bust more bitches with your hat on or with your hat off? You just start growing your braids. Exactly, because them braids is yanking. They on your neck. They ain't there yet. See, once you get there, you gonna have.
Man, y'all niggas out of control. Y'all niggas out
Nah,
of
but
control.
I felt it. I felt it before. It feels terrible.
All right, how you feel about poly relationships?
That's when you have like 2 girlfriends and 2 boyfriends, and we all live together.
What's this?
That's 220 to 150.
What?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, this you.
On both. It's
This
terrible.
ain't you. This is
Picture.
a whole different human.
Oh God, in
How you
heaven,
feel
that's
about
me.
poly relationships?
I'm down for it if it's the ones that I be seeing that be like business driven. Yeah, like
Elaborate,
the ones that
come
be
on.
like a business model. Like let's all put in let's all get a spousal insurance thing, and let's all pay into our insurance, and let's build our credit, and let's open some businesses with some business lines. I'm down to do that one.
So what about the sexual part of it? You got stipulations?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. If I can reap all the benefits of this relationship just by putting my hard work in and being supported for my hard work, I don't even actually need to participate in the sexual part. Y'all can just hold it
Yeah, no,
down.
that's not an option.
Get it
That's not
cracking.
in this scenario. That's not an option. That's
So
not an
who do
option.
I gotta have sex with? Just a nigga?
You gotta have sex with your boyfriend and girlfriend.
This not my girlfriend. This my boyfriend,
part-
and this my boyfriend's girlfriend.
No, not in
I
this
don't want a
scenario.
girlfriend.
This is a scenario.
I don't want to do it with her.
So you're not interested in pleasing your significant others.
In the guy one,
So you're not gonna participate with the woman, and that's your girlfriend.
I don't want to have sex with a girl. Like y'all, they can just do it.
So you okay? So you wouldn't. So then I can't even ask you this question because I was gonna ask you like as far because they say studies show that relationships last longer when it's spice added to the bedroom, and that's like threesomes is a part of that.
You right. Threesomes are so spicy though. Like,
Have you ever had a threesome?
I've been in the same room.
So that's a no. No, I haven't had a threesome, or yes, I have had a
I've been in
threesome.
the same room.
That's not the question. You answering what you comfortable answering. I'm trying to get you to answer a question I asked you. We've all been in a room with motherfuckers having sex before. That's nothing new.
Well, I was having sex too in that room.
With the two people?
I had sex with one of the people. And one of the people that I was having sex with was somebody was having sex with them.
That's like an orgy. Like that's not a threesome. A threesome
Okay,
is
well then, no, I
three
never had a
people having
threesome.
sex with each other.
Yeah, it was 3 people, but I wasn't having sex. I was only having sex with one person. And one person was having sex with them. Like one person.
So like he
here-
was hitting you and he was eating her coochie type situation.
It was 2 girls and a guy.
So one of y'all was getting penetrated and the other one was getting head or something.
Yeah.
All right, you had a threesome.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, what the hell? Like, why are you making this so complicated? Like, what the hell? All right, so
Dude,
so
it's
all right, so
dangerous.
who job is it to get the person? Like, is it the man's job to get the woman, or is it the woman's job to pick the other woman to add to the bedroom?
I think it depends because they would both have to have some kind of shared interest. So she might see something she like, or he might see something he likes.
So you fine with the dude saying, "Look, I got this girl that want to have a threesome with us. Here she is. What you think?"
Yeah, hypothetically, if I was in that scenario.
All right, but generally speaking, do you feel like it's a rule to it, or
I think that girls just in general be thinking like, oh, it's okay if I could pick her. I think this might be a better picture.
oh dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That don't look like 200 pounds though.
Well, it is. I used to wear a lot of patterns, so I was trying to find a picture of me with no patterns on.
But yeah,
Yeah. I think it's okay for either one of them. Shit, y'all both fucking. And y'all be fucking on multiple people, so y'all must be having some mutual interest in people.
so do you believe it'll create some type of insecurity in this girl though? If a nigga come to his girl like, "Look, babe, I got this chick. I think it'd be good to spice up the bedroom, and I want to show you her so you can let me know if you're willing to do it. She down to have sex with us." You don't think that'll start no problems or create no insecurities or nothing?
No, not if that's what they do.
But it's not. It's he trying to add spice to the bedroom. Like,
Like it's just a brand new thing? Like you just woke up?
yeah.
Yeah. It's issues. Because we need to figure out, when did you like first start having this feeling that you wanted to ask me, did I want to fuck another bitch with you? Like, when did you first start feeling like that was going to be something you was going to ask me today?
Do it matter?
It do matter, because I need to know, like, what was going through your head. Like, you know, like, you could have sat down and
let's
talked
role
to
play.
me before you found this
All right, let's
girl.
role play. What was going through my head was I figured that, we could add a little spice, a little razzle dazzle. We do the same positions and all that every time. I want to kind of add a little spice.
So what new positions are you going to do with the new girl?
I mean, new position could be both of y'all giving me head at the same time. New position could be I'm hitting from the back and you getting your coochie ate. I want to see how you look.
Can I hit you from the back sometime?
Are you trying to disrespect me or are you trying to be serious?
I'm just trying to figure out how far we're going to be able to go in all of this.
What you mean how far? Why would you try to emasculate me though? I don't get it.
I wasn't trying to emasculate you.
You just said, can you hit me from the back?
Yeah, but I've
That
definitely seen it happen in threesomes.
Do I give you the impression that I would enjoy that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Like, do I give you the impression that I
I'm
want to
done
suck
with this.
dick with
I'm done with
somebody
this.
else?
I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I don't know. Why are you with me then? What the fuck? I'm not doing this, man.
You never get to find
Champ
out
don't know how
what
to role
people
play.
like.
Man, listen.
That's what you mean. You just
Listen,
sprung this
you out
on
of
me. I'm
control.
trying to see what all we gonna be doing.
You out of control. God dang, man.
Why do you got your phone on loud?
Why you on your phone?
Oh, because I was trying to read the comments, but I'm so blind I can't
Yeah.
even see them. It's so unfortunate. You just want to hog all the comments to yourself.
I'm not hogging all or nothing. You can literally go on caffeine and look at the comments just like me.
No, I can't see them.
But this ain't the comments ain't the important part. The conversation is what the focal point should be right now.
No, I
You
believe
know
you,
what I'm
but I personally, I wouldn't care. If it was just like me and I already was down for that, I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care if it was you and you was already down for it. So how would a man know that his woman is down for it? Like, what advice do you have
If his girl done had threesomes before, he know if he got a type of chick who entertain that kind of sexual lifestyle. Like if I already entertained this kind of shit prior to dating you, if I already was like, oh yeah, babe, I had 3 threesomes in my life, and
See,
it
that's
was so
different though, cause
crazy.
like it's a first time for a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Before you did anything, you have to do it once. So how do you initiate that first time? Like for the dudes who want to have a threesome with their chick who ain't never had one before, like what would your
I think
advice
you
be?
should pull her to the side and talk to her about it. Be like, hey, I was thinking we should spice up our life. Not, hey, Michelle will be here in 20 minutes. Let's have a threesome with her. Or, hey, I know we just got to this club, but it's a bad bitch over there. Let's bring her home for a threesome. Like, what? Like, are you retarded? Like, what are you talking about? But if you didn't have this conversation with me before we left the house, then this is a different conversation. We came out here on the prowl. We looking for some bitches.
Okay. All right. Hey, that's your answer. I'm rolling with it. I'ma roll with it, man. I'ma roll with it, dog. I'ma roll with
What's
it.
wrong with my answer?
Nah, it's because I literally just said that to you, like, and then you was like against it, and then I asked you what would you say, and then you just repeated it. So you basically just gave the advice that I used. But all right, if that's what you want to roll with, then okay. All right, man.
That's the advice. Like, why the advice got to be different from your advice? It's your same advice.
Nah, because like I was like when I'm saying that I had asked you, like I was like, let's role play, and then the advice you just gave to people who never had it with their girl before and their girl never did it, you just
No, the way you said it to me, the question you asked me was like, hey, I want to bring like today, like we in the club and you asked me this. You didn't say,
Nah,
you
I
didn't give me
didn't
no
say-
setting. Like it's 8:00 in the morning. I bring you breakfast in bed. I put 10 bands.
man,
on top
hell
of the
no, man.
breakfast.
You want too much detail,
What?
man. Y'all, what's wrong with you? Like you want too
Hey, you
much.
know what? A guy asked me this week, like, why do women give so much detail? Like, why do y'all have to add so much detail to everything?
Right.
I don't know why. Now you mentioning it.
Yeah, just extra for
We
nothing.
need to be painted a full visual. We need a
Nah,
picture.
like y'all the type that say something is fucking turquoise and we like that's blue.
Well,
Like
it's
you got to say
because
the exact color. and shit.
turquoise is more like a.
See what I'm saying?
Damn,
See
I
what I'm
was about
saying?
to go right into it.
See what I'm
It's
saying?
more like a blue mixed green.
That's not pink. That's magenta.
Shout out to my homegirl.
That's
Jen.
mauve. Like nigga, it's
I
pink, my
love
nigga.
Mauve. Mauve is really more like purple, to be honest.
Man,
It is. It's really like a
Man.
blue gray.
we ain't got time for all that shit.
I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie to you. What's one of the goals you want to accomplish this year? Like your number one main focus goal? Like I gotta get this done.
I want to pay my rent every month without clocking into a job or being behind on any of my bills.
All right. So what are the steps that you are doing to work towards that goal?
Oh my gosh, I'm working so hard. I'm waking up before 12 noon,
Mhm.
which is like insane because,
Like what time before noon?
oh my God, like at 11.
That's not gonna cut
I'm
it.
joking.
That's not gonna cut it. You gotta have to get up at 4.
No, 4. Oh my God, you sound like WAP. No, I'm not getting up at 4.
Nah, for sure.
It's
you
nothing
gotta
for me to
get
do
up
at 4. I can't get up
I'm
at
at
4.
8
'cause
right
I'm-
now.
Yeah, 8.
I'm
That's
at 8.
doing
I'm
good.
working on getting up earlier.
I'm at 8 too because my good friend Dominique, that's what time she get up. And none of my friends respect the fact that I ain't got no job. So they all call me when they wake up. So Bella called me at 7 when she get off work. Tika is usually taking her kids to school, so she called me about 7:30, 7:45, and about 8:39, Dominique be calling me. So I don't really get to sleep in very much because I got conversations to have.
Okay.
You feel me?
So what was your IPA today? IPA is income producing activity.
Oh my goodness, do you really want to know what it was?
Mhm.
Okay, so there was a shitload of mispackaged No Studio and merch that needed to be repackaged and dropped off to the post office, and thanks to me, shit's in the mail.
Okay.
Shit's in the mail.
Salute to
You feel
Champ,
me?
man.
And I bought me some vegetables and fruit and water.
That's not income producing activity though. What
It
the
is
fuck?
because as long as I'm
Hey,
beautiful,
hell no, dog. Hell no. Oh no.
people think that fruits and vegetables and water ain't that important, but it's a part of an income producing activity for me because guess what else I got
Finish your statement first, so I was interested in what you was about to say.
about my diet
Yeah,
being a
about the
part of my
broccoli.
income.
Yeah,
producing.
yeah.
Okay, but it goes along with what I was about to tell you
All right.
because apparently I'm a personality.
Mhm.
I'm like almost becoming like a socialite and stuff. So, baby, the body got to be right. Baby, we
right.
got to get the good things going in and the
Right.
bad things coming out. You
Right.
feel me? So
Right.
yeah, my diet is a part of my income producing activity because I landed my first ambassador gig.
Oh, that's what's up with who?
Yeah.
Can you announce it?
Yeah. Shout out to Looks by SoundsLikeTara.com. She is one of my favorite people on Twitter. She has like a cool little clothesline. Well, not little because I hate calling people businesses little. She has a cool clothesline that features a lot of different kind of stuff. I shopped on her site before. I bought a couple of things. I always interact with her. And she reached out to me and offered me like a little big ambassador spot. So yeah, I do. I gotta be looking good. You feel
That's
me? I have
what's
to go
up,
buy me
man.
some stuff to make me some organic masks and stuff.
That's what's up, man. It's lit, man. Champ got an ambassador deal. She is officially a part of affiliate marketing. You know what I'm saying? So that's
I want to,
good.
you know what? That's one of my goals is to actually find more affiliate marketing. I want to do more branding opportunities, more because for my new channel, I want to like do reviews, outfit hauls, outfit of the day. Y'all see me today? I'm busting out in my little Gap and my Adidas. Looking a little cute. This is giving very
It's
much.
easier. It's easy for women. Not easy. I don't gonna say it's easy because it feels easy. Everybody be doing it, but it's actually pretty. It's less difficult for women to blow up on social media because everybody likes attractive women. You know what I'm saying? That within itself is already kind of income producing in a sense, and income producing activity isn't necessarily meaning that you doing something immediately that is bringing the
That brings
income.
income,
But it's
exactly.
more so like for example, if I wake up at 4 a.m. every day and I create content, this is income producing activity because this is something that has a lane to generate income. So that's why I always wake up and the first thing I write down is what my IPAs is for the day is gonna be.
Really? That is
Hell
so
yeah.
cool.
I've been recommending everybody get a planner, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Guess what? Dropping soon. I'm gonna drop me a manifestation journal.
Might as well.
I've been looking into it, and I feel 22 is my lucky number. Like 22 is like everything. I was born on the 22nd at the 22nd minute. Like I'm just vibrating my numerology number. I think I'm a 11, but 11 plus 11 is 22. So we rolling with it.
All right.
I'm like a really really like good number. And so I'll be following that kind of stuff. And so I feel like this is like my breakout year to just like come with like something that speaks to who I am. You feel me? And I believe in that. I believe in me. I believe in believing in yourself. I believe in manifesting. I believe in visualizing the things you want and really like putting the steps forward. That's why it's like really cool that you wake up and journal. Do you call it journaling?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not journaling. It's
Why?
not journaling.
You don't keep them? They're not like all in one notebook?
It's in a planner. So it's like a task list more so than a journal. Journal is me writing my thoughts, but the planner is me writing my duties
A
for the
journal
day.
really doesn't have to be you writing your thoughts because I feel like your IPA is like a part of your thoughts.
No,
How are they not a part of your thoughts?
it's my activities for the day.
Yeah, but you don't have a structured employment structure to follow. So these are things that you believe are going to move you closer to your goals.
Yeah, it's what I'm going to do for the day, though. It's not
Right.
like I would want to be a videographer for X, Y, and Z.
You don't have to do that.
Today,
Just the fact, the way that manifestation works is write it, see it, move towards it to achieve it. So you already writing it. That's why I asked you, do you call it journaling? You can not call it
it's not
journaling. You don't
journaling
got to
to
call
me.
it journaling, but it's definitely a form of journaling.
I respectfully disagree with you.
I respectfully don't give a fuck what you disagree with because now you got a diary.
I don't.
Now you didn't upgrade it from a journal to a diary.
If that's what you
Enjoy your diary, JR.
I will.
I'm gonna get you a glitter set so you can
Get that fuck
and
out
a
of here.
little
That shit
vibe.
will be sitting on the porch. I'm not getting that shit.
I don't care.
not
I'm gonna
using it at
glitter
all.
it for you and gift
No,
it to
you're
you.
not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you not.
I'm gonna get you the one with the little passcode on it, so you can be like, Jr. You think it's gonna know if I use a deep voice? Let's see. Like, you gonna be
The fact that you think that I'm gonna use that shit is hilarious. The fact you think you gonna be able to hand it to me and it make it to my house is hilarious.
What you gonna do with it?
I'm not gonna do nothing with it. I'm
You
not
gonna
gonna touch
accept
it.
it.
No, I'm not.
You said,
Nigga,
I'm not gonna touch it.
What the hell?
Why would you not
Shit.
touch it?
For
Like,
what?
as if
I
I
wanna
did
use it.
something to modify the energy of it.
No, it's just it's not gonna be needed. I already have
A journal.
planner. No, I already have a planner.
journal.
No, I don't. I already have a planner.
already
I
have a
don't use
journal.
journals.
Jared, you wear small. You definitely journal.
What the fuck does that have to do?
You definitely have a journal.
What?
That's like the size of a person that has a journal.
All right, if you say so.
You are so crazy.
What the hell? You crazy as hell.
I mean, but you don't have to call it journaling. But those are things that are part of your manifestation. You put that out in the universe that you want to get these things done, and then you start creating the process to see that they become done. You know, people really think that manifestation is like magic in the air and you don't got to do nothing to get there. It's like, dude, you got to start creating the universe around it. I want to make enough money to pay all my bills on time early. So I'm telling the universe that, but I'm accepting that means the universe is probably going to give me more bookings for my web bar. It's going to give me more orders for small businesses and custom merch. It's going to bring me more opportunities to be myself and get paid to be on camera. Mm-hmm. Like, all these things are going to come to me because I already discussed with the universe what I want to do and what I want to do to get it done. So
for you, it's more so
like that.
So for you, it's more so like a spiritual thing, and it's not more so of like I have a plan set. It's just I'm following the energy of the universe. Yeah,
but the energy of the universe is planning my plan with me. Like, I wrote it down. I put it like this. I told myself, like, I really had these conversations with myself. I tell myself, like, I really got to figure out what I'm going to eat today. Then I know that I already had the form of finances to buy the food to eat today, but I just really didn't have the energy to go to the grocery store. Mm-hmm. Out of nowhere, my friend called me today like, girl, I am not going to work today. I'm about to go to the grocery store. You want to go with me? And I'm like, dang, that's so crazy. The universe knows exactly what I need. I needed a grocery store, buddy. Let's go. I believe in that. Like, okay. I really believe in that. So that's different. And it's on my list of things to do. Like, I'm one of the people that I always tell people, if you on the list, you ain't off the list. Mm. You on the list, you ain't off the list. The list is crazy. You know what I mean? List of things I want to get done. Every day I tell myself, like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. I got to do this, I got to do that. And then I go through and prioritize what's going to actually be able to get done, what's going to be able to get started, what's looking like I need to buy one more piece to this puzzle, but it's not coming off the list, you know? So I don't write, like, long stories to myself about it or nothing. I just jot it down. Yeah. Like, if you open my journal, you'd be like, this looks like a gang of to-do sheets. Yeah. Like, with little, like, notes next to them. Like, it would say grocery store and then have, like, a break-off bracket with, like, things in it. Yeah. And, like, something else. Like, yeah. Yeah, stuff for me, like, when I write something down that I need to do, like, or if I write something down, like, if I write down something that I got to get done, that makes me do it. Like I'm going, whether I feel like it or not, I'm going to do it because I low-key avoid writing stuff down a lot of times for that exact reason. Because I feel like once I write it down, it's damn near done. Yeah. Like, oh my God, I done tied myself to doing this shit. Yeah, but it's good because it teaches discipline though. Mm-hmm. So what was your IPA other than creating content? Well, my IPA, like, is surrounded around content. So basically what I did today was I made some tutorials. I edited up some videos. I put some more information in my music video guide that I'm working on. So those were like the three main things that I had to do today. I have a question. I seen you post that picture of Gunna. It wasn't Gunna, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. I did the preset. Yeah, the preset picture. Did you type all that stuff on the screen? Yeah. Oh my God, I always wonder. Like, I wonder if it's like copy and paste. Like, do people really be typing all this shit on the screen?
Hell yeah, I gotta type because it's
suck
personal
at
settings.
content production because everything I know about content production, I need to 1, record a video, and 2, put words on top of it or do voiceovers over it with like CC captions, I guess.
Oh, you talking about? Yeah, I know.
To just like produce
Closed
good
caption.
content period. And I suck at thinking of cool like stuff to say. You know how you see those TikToks and it be like the cool sound and then
Yeah.
like the girl has the words like when he think I'm like, you know, like I'm like,
You wanna know
I
the
never
trick to
think of those.
the trick to growing on TikTok is to duplicate content, man. I
I know
that's
that.
a secret
I
that a
figured
lot of
that
people don't
out.
know. So like, so like what you saying, like you don't know what to write. Instead of trying to create your own, and this is gonna sound crazy, but this is actually like a real thing. Like,
Rinse and repeat, right?
yeah, it's like letting people. It's just like learning from people's mistakes, but kind of like the opposite. Like you see what worked for somebody, and then you duplicate that.
But in your way.
Cause it, not even necessarily, like even if you did like, think about it. All these trends, right? Where they got these TikTok dances. People are literally doing the same dance
Yeah,
and they're
you're
getting
right.
views for it.
It's so
So it's
annoying.
like it's just duplicated
Do you
content, and
TikTok
that's what
dance?
viral. Huh?
Do you TikTok dance?
No, I
Yeah.
don't. I would never TikTok dance.
No.
Never. No, I would never do that.
Yeah, right.
I never. But it's basically like you just duplicate content, man. If you want to grow on TikTok, like that's what you do. Like don't try to innovate something, because if you're not in the mental space to actually think of it and it's not coming to you and clicking, then why even work harder when you could work smarter and just, oh, this is going viral for a smaller page. Let me just redo this. If it worked for them, it'll work for you.
That's true.
It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that really is.
How do you think that you broke through being like camera shy? Have you ever been camera shy?
Yeah, hell yeah. If you go back and look at the first episode where I appeared on this podcast, like I wasn't like really talkative. I was nervous. You can kind of see it, but like it's just more so. The more you do it, the more you get used to it, and you just don't care, and you just start to be
Is it
yourself.
crazy that I'm not camera shy to be like in this kind of camera setting, but in like the like Reels, TikTok, Instagram, all that shit? Oh, I can't.
It happens though, because I had to
so
get used to.
terrible.
I had to get used to making tutorials too.
My friend was on her Instagram today, and I popped up in her Explorer page. I was like, that's my voice. Like, yeah, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
so cool that they're using it on the Explorer page. But
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, I did
real.
not sound like that.
On the real, that's something you could do too. Like even if you like if you making them reels and shit, just make like funny little videos
You know, I got
of you
a reel
saying some
with, like,
shit, and then
with-
people use your voice.
I got a reel with 576,000 views on it.
On me, you do. Yeah.
And I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
You know what I'm saying? It's possible,
I
man.
got $3 in my hand.
It's possible.
And I'm rolling my eyes. Like, wow, that's so stupid.
Yeah, I done seen a lot of people go like super duper viral with small pages. Like people that I know personally. Like this one girl, she got like 1 million views on one of her videos.
I thought I was going to hit 10K followers for like the clips thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's barely hitting me like 300. I'm like, where
Yeah,
the fuck is the
that's what I'm
flood
saying.
of
Like
attention?
that's what I'm saying. You gotta like, you can't
Follow
be focused
me.
on that. If you focused on that, you focus on the wrong shit. You just gotta go.
No, I ain't really worried. I built my following organically. Like all my little 5K plus 5,700. I love y'all. Shout out to us. I built that organically. You feel me? And it's crazy because I actually go through my my following, like the people that I'm actually following. I go through it all the time to like clean it out. Dude, I know like 3,000 of them people. Like I legit be like, I can't unfollow her. She gonna be asking me questions.
But why you clean it out though?
I can't. Because it's kind of like the thing where I unfollowed all of the gossip sites. You know, I need to.
You talking about who you be following, not who follow you.
Yeah, who I be following. Sites that I follow.
I do that too. I be unfollowing Instagram models with the booties and all that. Like I be unfollowing them.
Yeah, sometimes your tastes get different. You want to see other shit, and sometimes your Instagram will get overcrowded, oversaturated with that shit.
Yeah, and I be like, man,
So-
like, my explore page is like it's wild.
Man, so
like this
that's
put
why
me in the wrong
I rely
mindset.
on y'all, not you in particular, but I rely on everybody else to kind of like pull out the real good shit from Shade Room, and like
Yeah.
you know how your friends like DM you funny shit and all that shit.
Mhm.
I rely on that shit to get filtered to me through there because it's like I'm not going to go look for it.
Yeah.
You know, even like recently with the whole Twitter thing, I've had to take like a whole I probably won't never be the kind of tweeter I used to be because it's so oversaturated.
I used to hate Twitter, and then I got on there and I started talking, and like 'cause once I start getting like retweets and likes on my tweets, I'm like, all right, man, it don't feel like I'm talking to myself at this point now. So I'm like, I could use.
You know what's so crazy? I noticed that you picked up your traction on Twitter. I noticed it. I noticed like first I would look at it and be like, who is he subbing?
I don't be subbing no
And
damn
then
body.
I don't think you do. But then I started seeing you be on there more actively, and I'm like, oh, this nigga just on the fucking Twitter end. Like,
Yeah, Twitter's cool. And then now that they added Clubhouse to Twitter, because I'm for sure gonna say Clubhouse Twitter,
Oh, my
because Twitter
goodness.
space
Ain't
is
that
my
so
ass, man. It's
crazy?
Clubhouse on
Here?
Twitter.
I don't know how I got way over here, but yeah.
It's mine.
No, it got way over here. Like, who can even?
Get the fuck out of here. Don't play with me. My breath don't stink. This nigga lost her fucking mind.
What? What do
You lost
mean?
your damn mind. My breath don't stink, nigga. But I take the mint though. My breath don't
You don't
stink
want
though.
to?
My breath don't stink. You trying to play with me? You trying to play with me? You gonna open this door, my nigga, and I'm gonna get on your ass, nigga. I'm gonna get on your ass. You stop playing.
You opened the little side or the big side?
It don't matter, nigga. Hell out of here.
You want the big side?
Stop playing. Okay, all right. Remember, you started this. Now the gloves is off, my nigga.
Why would the gloves
If the
be off?
gloves don't fit, you must have quit.
I quit.
Nah, it's over.
I quit.
I'm not
Well, why
sparing
would
you
it
for
be
the rest of the
over?
show. I'm not sparing you for the rest of the show. Just know that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever talk to me like that. Do not be mean to me on your show, JR. We all know that you funny. You look a little slow, so we know you get real funny.
All right, you keep going. Keep on going.
JR.
We're gonna talk battle rap because I know you like battle rap, right?
Oh my God. I don't want to
You
talk
a part
about
of
it
the
because somebody
BRC.
text me a crazy thing.
You're part of the BRC. Head leader
Did
of
y'all
the
never?
BRC.
Oh, you are. Don't say it like that because
You
that
are.
sounds different and
But you
strange.
are.
Take that first part out because Surf is the head leader of the BRC. Fuck. His big ass head over there being big headed.
Anyways, now
Let's
we
talk
know
that
that
shit.
we know Geechi Gotti is winning champion of the year, right?
We know.
Should
Shout
he
out to
join the
Geechi
panel
Gotti.
next year?
The panel of judges.
Yeah, who decide the champion of the year?
I thought the fans decide.
The fans have a play in it, and then they have a panel.
If he joins the panel, it disqualifies him from being a competitor.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah,
Oh.
that'd be conflict of interest.
Do you think that with the way things are going in battle rap this year, that they would let him get it a fourth time?
This is not the fourth time, no. It's the third time.
No, he getting it the third time.
Yeah,
But I'm saying that if he do join the panel, then he can't get the fourth one.
he can't. Cause you a
Yeah.
judge. How you gonna?
Yeah.
He not gonna say nobody else.
You know what? I actually said that somebody else needed to take an analyst position for a little while, but fuck it, put the big dog in the big swirly chair. Let him be the boss. He should join the panel. I think that the culture follows what he says, and I think that they be like, all tuned the fuck in. And I think that he has a very biased opinion about who he like and why he like him.
Who?
Got him.
You think he biased?
Yeah.
For who?
But whoever he like.
Name some.
No, it's not like a name some type of thing. It's saying like if you gave him 5 people to pick from, he's gonna tell you why he like who he like and why he don't like who he don't like.
Oh, that's not bias.
What is it?
That's just stating the facts. Like, that's not being biased. Being biased is when you like, it don't matter what nobody else did, I'm gonna say this person won.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
You don't do that.
Yeah, because I watched him do like analyst type stuff with EK, and they was gonna give somebody a battle, even though they was like choking in the battle or something. And they was like, you know, sometimes
no.
even if you're choking, you can still like be
You
considered the
studioing.
winner of the
She
battle.
on here
No, I'm
studioing,
not. Oh my god,
Ain't no
I don't
fucking
know how to
way.
lie about
I
that.
never heard no shit like that.
EK said that, and Gotti agreed with him. On God in heaven, you can ask the audience. It was in the UM4
Anybody in the
tournament.
chat remember this shit? Cause she right now she's studioing. I never in my life.
Oh my goodness.
Seen no shit like that.
And we all was like,
studio
oh my
and where it
goodness.
goes to champ.
Yeah, right. Never. They can go and look it up. Look up all the video commentary of Gotti and EK. And I don't know who the fuck it was in UN4 that stumbled, but they was like, oh, it's so fucked up because sometimes somebody can stumble or choke in a battle, and some people gonna say that automatically disqualify you from that round, but other people are gonna say, yeah, it was still 5 round, 2-1 there, and they'll still give it to some people. That be they 1 round that they don't win, yeah. Some people won't crucify you for your whole battle over a stumble or a choke in 1 round.
Somebody said it was True Foe. They talking about, oh, you talking about when True Foe battled, who he battled?
Oh, when he battled
it was the 2nd round though. It was right before he battled. It was Sheet Happens. He beat Sheet Happens though. Them niggas
he
both
beat him
kinda
with a
fucked
stumble
up,
and a
though.
choke.
But they both kind of fucked up though. They gave She Happens that round. That he
1
choked
round.
in, they gave She Happens that round. So what the fuck?
But this is what I'm saying. They still gave in a correct world, allegedly, if you stumble or choke, you lose that round completely. You don't, not just that round, you lose the battle. Like, oh,
Nah,
you
man,
shouldn't
who the
stumble or
fuck
choke.
told you that? Ain't no way. I've never heard that as a rule. If you choke, you lose the whole battle. What? No.
What? That I'm telling you, before these new age soft ass rules, those were the rules.
Lux and Cal.
Those were the rules.
Lux versus Cal. Lux choked his first round and then rapped 2nd and 3rd, and they gave him that battle.
I'm telling
The culture
you,
gave him that battle.
that's when they first start. Matter of fact, you just proved my point. The culture decided that his other 2 rounds was just as good, and even though he choked and stumbled, his material was still considerably better. What he did get out, so we gave it to him. That's literally how the culture look at that battle. That's where that whole idea started coming from. Like, prior to that, back in like real Smack DVD days, nigga, if you choked, you was done. They wasn't even letting you get it back.
Yeah, but we ain't been in Smack DVD days.
I'm just telling you
decade,
that in the beginning, that's how long I've been watching battle rap. If you choked, nigga, that was time.
We understand that.
That's all I'm saying. It's like, if you choke, it's time, and you lose because your whole thing was being judged. Now they judging you per round.
As you supposed to though. Like,
I feel like that's kind of soft. That's like giving out runner-up rewards. Like, no, judge them as a full picture. Judge everybody as a full body of work. But I think it's more lit, and it's like it creates more debate and conversation. But in reality, you should be judged for a full body of work. Did you do the full body of work? You were supposed to memorize all 3 rounds and perform them on stage. Did you do that? Yes or no? Don't say, oh, I did it in the first. I ain't do it in the second, but I did it in the third.
hey, look.
You didn't do what I told you to come do.
Respectfully, champ. You don't know shit about battle rap.
Oh,
you
that
just like
is
going to
rude.
events. Be honest.
Is that how you feel?
I'm asking
How
you.
long do you think I've been watching battle rap, Jayare?
I'm asking you.
How old are you?
I'm asking you a question.
I really want to know how old you are.
I'm asking you a question.
Would you rather just sing? Like, you can sing some Frank Ocean songs or something. Because I feel like you playing games with me right now.
I'm asking you a question. Why you so offended?
I'm going to sing some of that Channel Orange.
So you're not gonna acknowledge my question.
You said, I don't know nothing about battle rap. I just like going to events.
Be real.
Jayare, I just started going to events when Coffee started rapping and traveling. Prior to
Why
that,
you can't just answer the question though?
because it's like you trying to play me. Like, for me to say
How?
that I just like going to events would mean that I just started liking battle rap when I started going to events, or to say that I just discovered battle rap when I first ever went to an event. And it's like, nigga, I was interested in battle rap probably before Gotti. Like, what the fuck? I've been interested in battle rap. I've been watching battle rap. That's how I know how all these certain angles and stuff. That's why I be so in tune and involved in shit. It's like, damn, I remember the original elevation of this angle.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they still push that? Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look slow. You look like you need a shirt bust
Oh,
and
you
a
mad.
helper to get on it.
You mad?
And your
Now
hair's
you mad
turning
at
green.
me. Hey, now she mad at me, man. Nah, I just was asking though, cause I was trying to follow you and see where you was coming from, but I just wasn't getting it.
Well, that's because you a little bit slow. So you come from those runner-up days. You come from those eras where everybody get a participation certificate. Like,
Damn.
ooh, at least you was here. last in the race, but yay.
Damn, for real?
Like, yeah. I'm not from that era. I'm from the
Smack
win
DVD?
or lose. No, you from the Smack DVD era. Them Sweats is from the Smack DVD era. But what I'm saying is that was how they used to judge that shit. They was not out here giving y'all participation awards. It was 3
I don't
rounds
battle
this
rap,
round.
so I don't get participation awards regardless anyway. I'm just a media guy.
You're a media guy? Ooh, you do media?
Mm-hmm.
Why you don't start doing like regular media?
What's regular
Like
media?
blogging?
I'm not interested in blogging.
Why?
I'm not a blogger.
Why?
'Cause I'm
Like,
a
what would you
director.
consider to like? Oh, you rather do like directors?
Yeah, I'm a director. Yeah. I'm not interested in blogging. It's not my thing though. Salute to the bloggers, but it's just not my thing. I don't want to be in people's faces with a camera asking them questions. I'm not interested in talking to a lot of people. I'm really like introverted, honestly.
How can you be the director when you doing the work? Like, ain't that the producer?
No, producer is the guy that funds the money.
And who's the director?
The guy that makes sure that
I thought the
vision
director is
coming.
who tell people what to do.
Yeah, that's what I just tried to say, but you cut me off. And
But
let me
you
finish
only
answering.
telling you what to do.
What? If I shoot a music video for an artist and I tell them we're going to shoot this performance scene right here, that's directing the video. If I say we're going to shoot at this location at this time, we're going to need these props.
But ain't that like producing the video?
No, producing is saying somebody
Or
comes,
like
the
organizing the
director
video?
comes to you and says,
Coordinating
the
the
director
video?
comes to you and says, this is what we're going to need to bring this to life.
Orchestrating.
You don't want to know. You just ask me questions.
just.
Like, that's not proper etiquette to do that when we having a podcast. We live on the show. Can't
Yeah,
do
the
that.
show can hear you. I was just
But you
asking
talking
what you
over
was
me
doing.
answering your question. How's that gonna work?
Because I was trying to make sure that you understood what I meant.
Okay. This is a No Studio and Podcast, y'all.
Shout out to the No Studio and
Appreciate
Podcast.
y'all for tuning in
My
to
name
the
is
show.
Champagne.
Champagne in
and I
the
came
building,
here
man.
To get on JR nerves, apparently, because
Do
he's
you wanna
giving me those eyes.
Do you want to shout anything out before we get up out of here?
What time is it? Is it over already? We have
You
45
want to
minutes.
shout anything out before we get out
It's
of here?
8:22.
Hey, man, if you ain't tuned in to this podcast, you already know what the fuck going on, man. Tune in, subscribe to the YouTube official No Studio and Network, man. Let's get it. You already know what the fuck.
I'm outside, I know my ops can't stand me. I rob a nigga in front of his granny. FN shooting, hell nah, it ain't jamming. And my bitch made a meal all scammy. Damn it.